alone. Yeah, I do that. Doesn't make sense to work here.
Sure it does. Here I have my own supplies, my boys for protection, and I live and die on my own terms.
Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put it good on.
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
How about with gold?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
700, not worth that much.
Go back and tell Murdoch that. Maybe he'll leave me alone.
When I don't cut your head, how about that?
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Yes. That. Okay. So, managed to get another guy in. See if we can get something out of this place. Smell. Yeah, I'll stop. Okay, this doesn't look good. We have here.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay.
Right away. On my way.
No.
Okay, she cannot do that. Slum. Okay. Make fires. Okay, let's go and find that. Let's do save here. Guess that's murder.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference.
That much is clear.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
How's morale?
Men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to
The
get?
men were short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment. Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart, did you?
Maybe I did.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I still need to speak to Sir Star.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north.
Okay.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
And well, he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar.
I think I have to go here.
Understand why we're out here. We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people.
I
Since
can't
paid
believe
your
I'm going to
wages,
fight.
You're gonna do as
That's
I
what
say.
I get for mixing myself up in all this.
Why are you here?
What do you
Now
mean?
I'm going here.
Women are priests, or merchants, or artisans, or farmers. None of those have any place fighting.
I have no idea how to answer this.
It is not done. There is no more to it.
Do you mean your people have
So
no
we'll have
female
to go
mages
up.
or warriors?
Of course not. Why would our women wish to be men?
What are you talking about? They don't wish to be men.
They shouldn't. That can only lead to frustration.
Stan! No, never mind. Let's drop this.
Oh, I'm going here. Let's see where this takes us.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
See, can't you? Oh, she cannot.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Cannot do anything with him. Say, let's try and see what we can do.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by.
No word from the castle?
No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an
Some have spoken of the Darkspawn rising to the south. We could save this village, only to have it invaded in a matter of weeks.
See, can we go inside?
Very well.
Check something first. Books and songs. Where's the mountain? Okay. Right. Speak.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Call me Grey Warden. That's what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using oil in the village though?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many master on flame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything
we have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I have some questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Okay,
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Why didn't Arlessa believe anyone could find
The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the knights?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Just what was
We were
the
never certain.
secret?
He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Alessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
So, the knights left the castle?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Hey.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So we need to talk with... Okay, so I have to convince him to give the rings.
Hey, what can I get you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Money won't help you, you're dead.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder. Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness.
I prefer you drink me.
But oh, all right.
I approve. All who are able should fight.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I think I messed it up. Shit. Yeah, I messed it up. I messed it up.
Maker's blessings on you tonight. Hopefully,
I'll drink
we all
to
make
you,
it
friend.
through.
It's nice to know someone cares about our village.
Murdoch don't like us being here, but...
Yeah.
Well, I'm here. I'm cold. I'm certainly gonna die. Hope you're as amused as
don't know the
Murdoch
hilt of a
is.
sword from the pointy end.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yeah. So we didn't do one.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.